Meera Rajwani, a professor in Noble Group of Institutions, Junagadh. In our last video, we have understood about paralinguistic features. Now today, in this video, we will see importance of interpersonal communication in an organization. So students, are you ready? Yes? So let's begin with the importance of interpersonal communication in an organization. Now, before that, let us understand about what is an interpersonal communication. An interpersonal communication is exchange of thoughts and ideas between individuals using a variety of methods like words, tonal variations, then facial expressions, and then gestures, and the last one is body language. As we all know that in order to exchange our thoughts, we use words. With the help of words, we express our thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions to others. And sometimes what happens with the tonal variations, little bit variation in the tone that we speak, we can communicate with others. Many times it has been observed that many times we use words, but if our facial expression is not proper, then it doesn't work. So for that we need facial expressions to convey our message, to convey the idea, to convey our own opinion, right? So this is about facial expressions. Then we use gestures along with speech, along with the words. We use our hand gestures, we use our hands, fingers, so that is called gestures. After gestures, the way we stand, the way we sit, the way we walk, that comes in our body language. So students, I hope you understand what is an interpersonal communication. Let us move on to our next. Now let us understand what are the functions of interpersonal communication. First one is resolution of conflicts. In an organization, whenever we want to speak something, we have to do many functions. Out of those functions, one of the function is resolution of conflicts. There are two sides of a coin, right? Similarly, in an organization also, various types of people are dwelling. So they are having different opinions and their goals. In order to reach their goals, sometimes they have conflicts between the two persons. So if we have a good interpersonal communication, we can resolve those conflicts. Sometimes in order to increase our sales, we need to do interpersonal communication. We need to talk with the clients, we need to talk with our customers for increasing of the sales. Many times it has been observed that in a big organization there is a lack in the management. They have a good goal, vision is good, mission is good, but still they are lacking in the management. So in order to have a good management, interpersonal communication is very important in an organization. Now let us understand importance of interpersonal communication in an organization. So let us see what is the importance of interpersonal communication in an organization. The importance of interpersonal communication in an organization cannot be overstated, because they happen to be at the core of the success of an organization. When interpersonal communication in the workplace is effective, it makes operations more efficient, and the teamwork also, they become very efficient. Not only possible but also easier. So in nutshell, the operations become more efficient and the teamwork not only it is possible for the teamwork but also easier. So it is easier to have a good teamwork. It is very easier to have very efficient teamwork, which is very important for the interpersonal communication. It is with the help of interpersonal communication we have a good teamwork. So with the help of teamwork we can have many functions done in the organization. Understand that what it do, right? So it is important for teamwork, it is important for the coaching, right? It is important for sales, it is important for company operations, it is important for specific company centric skills, the organization culture of a company. For that reason also interpersonal communication is very important. So at last I would like to say that the interpersonal communication is very important for having a good teamwork in the organization. When there is a need to give coaching to the newcomers, this interpersonal communication helps a lot in order to increase the sale, in order to check the sales. Interpersonal communication is also very important thing. Many times it happens that companies operations are going on, if they do not have the interpersonal communication, then they do not work properly. Specific company centric skills, if we need to develop those skills in the employees, one needs to be having interpersonal communication. At last the organizational culture of the company is developed because of the interpersonal communication. Interpersonal skills in effective communication is the cornerstone of any successful business. To be a good communicator, one needs to be master in it. It is very necessary for the establishment of relationships between yourself and your workmates. And the last but not the least, it leads to a mutual exchange of ideas. People are having mutual exchange of ideas. When they have mutual exchange of their ideas, they work together and ultimately they are doing so many things together. So many times it happens that it leads towards the information that we are getting. So in order to have more skills, interpersonal communication is very important. So last but not the least, I would like to say that interpersonal communication is very important in the organization, in a big companies, in the corporate world. Without that there is no communication, without that there is no sale, without that there is very less number of people who are able to come closer to each other. I hope you have understood this. Again, we will meet in our next video. Till then, bye bye and have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you very much.